These are 12 terrifying moments when hunters regretted messing with the wrong animals. Number 12. This clip starts with a group of hunters along with their dogs trying to find and locate a wild hog in a dense Scandinavian woodland. Moments after the hounds are sent to search for the boar, they suddenly start barking hysterically. After locating the boar, one of the hunters gets the chance to shoot, but what happens next is not what they wanted. Thankfully, no one was seriously injured, and the hunt ended successfully. Number 11. Filmed in Idaho, this next shocking video begins intensely with an elk hunter recording himself being stalked by a hungry mountain lion. He slowly backs up while pointing his pistol directly at the predator in case it decides to jump on him.
Get back.
These animals can jump as far as 40 feet, so as seen in this encounter, the man is only 1 pounce away from trouble. A few seconds later, the man runs out of patience, which results in this frightening moment. Despite not being hit by the warning shots, the mountain lion is now understandably more doubtful about attacking. In the end, the animal ultimately decides to let him go. Number 10. At the beginning of this next frightening encounter, a hunter can be seen recording himself sneaking up behind a feeding moose. As soon as the animal notices his presence, it gives him a taste of what it can do.
Hej på dig, älgen.
Despite its large stature, the man seems to be unafraid of the moose and proceeds to walk towards it.
Men det var inte farligt. Ja? Kom se. Kom se.
Moose will charge and kick in order to protect themselves, so this man approaching a wild moose will surely not end well. After walking to the animal, he looks away for a split second, giving the herbivore the perfect chance to strike.
Oh ja, det var inte farligt. Va? Nej, det är kompisar. Du håller vi inte bort. Så.
The clip sadly ends there, and what happens after that is not clear. Number 9. Taken during a hunting video, this clip begins with a man being recorded preparing to shoot a large black bear sitting in a tree.
Aim just a hair high right there. Bust him in his lungs.
While this is going on, another hunter is stationed right under the tree, just in case they need him. After preparing, the man finally decides it's time to take his shot. However, things don't go quite as planned. After missing his first shot, the bear jumped down the tree and started chasing the unlucky hunter nearby. The video ends abruptly, so it is unclear what the outcome was. Number 8. Filmed in Zimbabwe, things pick up by showing an armed man standing up to an angry female lion blocking his path. The woman recording the video, as well as the other tourists, begin to slowly backtrack their way out of there as the lioness shows absolutely no sign of backing down. A few minutes into the standoff, the animal decides to do something that will surely send chills down your spine.
Uh-oh. Stand or walk?
Hey.
The video cuts, but it seems like the predator was bluffing after all. Number 7. This next video shows a man recording a large boar emerging from the trees and charging right for his car. Despite the stocky frame of a wild boar, these animals can run extremely fast, able to reach speeds of 25 miles per hour. In the next shot, we can see the man's hunting dog coming out of the trees as well, and bravely starting to chase the boar around.
Gunnar, kom här! Gunnar!
Moments later, the dog and the boar, unfortunately, disappear into the trees as the video ends. Number 6. Taking place in Canada, this encounter shows a black bear trying to climb up this hunter's tree stand, either out of curiosity or hunger. However, it seems to change its mind at the last minute and decides to go for the hunter's friend instead. Black bears are expert climbers and have the potential to climb up a tree in seconds.
That's enough. Get him! Get him! Get out of here! That's high enough!
Thankfully, the hunter doesn't hesitate to show dominance over the predator and scare it away. Number 5. The clip opens with 2 men recording a mountain lion stalking them from the side while on a seemingly peaceful bow hunt. The predator is hard to see since it camouflages extremely well in the terrain while also being unbelievably stealthy. They continue to record the animal while also staring at it in order to avoid triggering its instinct to ambush unsuspecting prey. The whole encounter is nerve-wracking and suspenseful due to the wild animal's unpredictable nature, along with its superior physical attributes. The clip luckily ends with the mountain lion disappearing into the tall and dense bushes. Number 4. Filmed in Scandinavia, things start off right away with a man recording 2 large bears running around. At first he stands his ground, but out of nowhere one of the predators turns its attention toward him.
Väärä suunta, ei tänne päin! Ei tänne päin! Ei tänne!
The next few seconds of the video are pure chaos as the camera shakes around while the man can be heard screaming. It appears he was blessed with luck on that day since he made it out totally unharmed. Number 3. Here, 2 young men can be seen driving a truck trying to locate a badger that was tasked for them to relocate to another area. After a few minutes of driving around, they eventually locate the animal and they waste no time trying to capture it. The badger has the potential to be an utterly ruthless and aggressive animal, so it's impressive how comfortable they seem to feel. After a while, the man goes back to his truck to get a large piece of cloth in hopes of making his task easier. Even though he manages to subdue the animal with the help of his cloth, the hardest part will be actually putting the animal inside the cage. Fortunately, they successfully capture and relocate the badger to another area. Number 2. This recording starts with a hunter recording a curious bobcat approaching his tree stand. Surprisingly, he lets the whole encounter play out and doesn't stop the potentially very dangerous animal from climbing further. Bobcats are proficient climbers and will climb trees to rest, escape from danger, or even hunt for their food. However, it is unclear what motivates this specific bobcat.
Hey.
After he says a single word, the animal proceeds to run away immediately. Number 1. Last but not least, this heart-racing footage picks up with a group of hunters scouting for bears in Alaska.
Stay right there.
After noticing them, the large brown bear begins to approach, and when it gets too close, they are left with no choice but to do this. Warning shots will often send bears running away, but this one decides to climb uphill, resulting in this terrifying standoff. Thankfully, the bear lets them back away slowly until they all make it out okay. Thanks for watching until the end. Check out this other video you might also like. I'll see you there.